welcome to the vlog. It is Wednesday. As you can hear, probably I'm getting over my cold from when we came back from DC and the East Coast. Jared is loopy. He had a dental procedure this morning. She? Am I okay? Sorry for misgendering you. She's on some good shit. It's also like 98 degrees today. So that's why the AC is full blast right now, if you can hear that. We're headed off to Humble Cow to get a little ice cream. Yeah, it's gonna be poppin'. It's the hottest day of the year so far, so we will see. And then we're gonna come home. We've been binging like Love is Blind and The Ultimatum. So we have the crazy ass Queer Love Ultimatum series reunion to watch. And Jared has been gaming, and I have just taken the day off of work, as you saw. I had to stay by him, so I could have gone home, but I chose to go to coffee shops, and I read, and I relaxed, had a strawberry lemonade, and a coffee, and just like took my time to read and hang out. I got so much done yesterday for work, and I am officially caught up on every single thing since being back, so it's been a good week. Yeah, he is out of it. So anyway, sorry for not vlogging Monday and Tuesday. I just was like not feeling it, and I'm just now like getting my energy back. But we have my very first Pipsticks monthly subscription delivery for my stickers and journaling, and I've made a lot of progress in my journal, and I have more to do, so we'll probably do that tonight as well. Hello friends, and happy Thursday. I just completed like a 2-hour video shoot with a client. It was so fun. Wearing makeup for the first time since I got sick. As you can tell, I'm still a little congested. I have just like gunk still in my nose. My ears, I think, have popped. I think I can hear things again, but there's definitely like a little bit of stuff in there still. And my cough is still there, but it's not as bad. And like my mucus is like super like thin. So I think we're on the up and up. It's just kind of annoying because I sound super congested, and I feel like I sound worse than I am. So I don't want people to like think because I have like a lingering cough and like shit in my nose that I'm gonna like get them sick. Anyway, it's a beautiful 76-degree day today. I am so happy for that over this asininary behavior that we have had the past couple days. I went to our local sandwich shop. It's called 5th on 4th because it used to be the 5th Avenue sandwich shop, and it was on 5th Avenue, and then they moved to 4th Avenue, and I got the egg salad, so fucking iconic, and then a peanut butter cookie, because why not? I did not really eat lunch. I know, I had a little boo-boo. I should have, but I did not. So anyway, I am eating, and I'm relaxing, and yeah, I just got back. So I need to do some journaling tonight, and I will show you guys my progress. We'll do a little journaling together. And then I am reading my book. It came from the closet. This is my current read. I started it on the trip in the plane, and I'm a little less than halfway through it. So I am 100% enjoying this. It is such a good read. It's definitely, I feel like, going to be one of my favorite books. But I'm reading this. I finished this, 50 Drag Queens Who Changed the World, right after I read that whole Drag the Complete Story book that I shared with you a couple vlogs ago. I read this one. It's just super easy to like flip through, but they have like different like different profiles of like iconic drag queens, and it was really cute. I felt like it was a little bit more accurate than the Drag the Complete Story one. Obviously, you know, some things are outdated because like it was years ago, but I really liked this. Of course, they didn't get everybody, but I think they did a really good job of getting, you know, who they really needed to get. So that was very cutesy. And I think after this one, I only have like one more queer read. I bought a book on Stonewall on my trip. So I have that one. I have Strangers by Belle Burden. Yesteryear, I bought that one as well on the trip. So yeah, we have some good stuff that is ahead in the future. I did finally take an inventory of my whole bookshelf, my bookcase, and I wrote down all of the ones that I still have yet to read. And it's probably only like, I don't know, a dozen? It's not that bad. I have read most of the stuff on my bookshelf, which is such a flex. And it definitely was not the case for me, like, ever in my life before. So, very, very proud of that. Also, I just kind of, like, briefly summarized in my East Coast vlog that the flights went great, but they really did. I'm so proud of myself. Clonazepam, Klonopin, it is really, she popped her puss. She is really the queen. I had been on that with like some anxiety and health stuff, as you know, and after realizing, oh, it dampens your vestibular system, which is like your inner ear and all of that, and it reduces anxiety. Those two things are literally what my flight fear is about. I don't like the feeling of like when your inner ear, so basically I Googled it too, so now I understand like the physics behind it and everything. I think like understanding the science of like your inner ear is super helpful. So I never had a fear of like crashing and like dying. That was not a fear of mine. Flying, which I know is like asinine. I don't know why like I'm so worked up over like a little sensation, but I don't like takeoff. And that part where right after you like leave and you're going into the air as it's going and you're accelerating, there's like a point where it almost feels like you're falling, which I honestly didn't really experience that. I had some, like I took the clonazepam, I had some where like we would get up, we would accelerate, and then it would kind of feel like an elevator, like, ooh, just like a little bit, but I didn't have like the drop feeling, maybe because of the clonazepam and like my inner ear. But typically, I would describe it to people as like you go up and then it's like a leveling out that's like a severe drop. And what's happening is it's your inner ear mistaking the signal for the change in acceleration. So the pilot, when they're going, is like accelerating super rapidly, and you're still like climbing, like you're getting up in feet, but then they push back on like whatever to reduce the rate of the acceleration. And that change, your inner ear, it's so quick and it's such a rapid speed change that like your body isn't used to, that your inner ear mistakes it for falling. So you're not actually, the plane itself is not like falling, but it feels like that. And then like your organs kind of mix around, there's a G-force difference, like it's a whole thing. So I didn't realize that, and I was just like, why does nobody else hate this feeling? It's like the fucking most awful thing I've ever felt in my life. And then kind of just realizing, like the last time I flew, I didn't have any of this dizziness stuff. Like I hadn't experienced PPPD, vestibular hypofunction, any of it. So I don't know if like my vestibular system and my inner ear has always been a little shaky. She's always been a little off and sensitive. But like everyone experiences that feeling to an extent. It's just I like really had a visceral reaction to it. And then of course the anxiety fuels the reaction and the anticipation of the sensation. It's just a vicious cycle. So the clonazepam is truly my miracle drug for flying, because it dampens the inner ear signals so you don't feel it as much, and it removes the anxiety. Not fully, like you still worry about it, and like you still like kind of get that racing heart and like the physical sensations of anxiety, but from what I've read online, it like stops the ability for that adrenaline to flood that creates like the fight or flight panic. So you're just kind of discomforted. You're not like anxious. So I definitely had some anxiety. Like at the airport because I hadn't taken it yet, and then I took it about 40 minutes to an hour before takeoff. I think that's really important. So like taking it at least a full half an hour before boarding, or like 40 minutes, give or take, really helps. But of course, like the hours checking in, checking the bag, all of that shit, I wasn't medicated. So I definitely felt like anxious, but also I'm on an SSRI. I was not on sertraline before. I definitely was way less anxious than like raw Catherine would be without meds. And then I popped the clonazepam. I took the smallest dose. It's 0.25. And I was just swimming. Like, it was chill. I felt, like I said, I felt the kind of like little dropping. And then we had some of the craziest ass turbulence my mom has even experienced. Like, she was like, this is probably one of the worst cases of turbulence I've felt in that size of a plane. We were trampolining. Like, so we went through a thunderstorm. The plane, you guys, was literally, like, doing this. It was the craziest turbulence. And I am gripping. I'm white knuckling it. I'm like, okay. But that's it. I'm not panicking. I'm, like, processing it rationally. My mom always says that she's heard, like, think of a plane turbulence as, like, the plane is in jello. And it's just kind of like, but it can't go anywhere. It's just gonna kind of do this shit. So I just tried to visualize that, even though it was fucking insane. It felt like we were literally being taken down. But I made it out alive, even of that. Like, of, like, one of the worst flights. And I did so good, which, of course, instilled some confidence in me for the next one. I would say I was feeling, like, little to no anxiety on the flight home. Like, even before I took the clonazepam. I was chilling. I was like, oh, let's go, like, get some food, let's get a Dunkin', let's kiki, and just kind of kill the time. And then I took my clonazepam, and I swear to you, I braced. There's a certain way to fly. I'm going to make a video on this. There's a certain way to fly when you have, like, PPPD or vestibular stuff. You put your hands on the chair, the armrest, whatever. Put your hands on there, grip it, push your feet, like, into the ground, look at the chair in front of you. So don't look out a window because visual stimuli fucks with, you know, PPPD brain. So look at a stable object, static object, and then engage your core muscles. That prevents, like, your organs from shifting around. And so if you just do that and you really get in there, it, like, makes your body realize, like, oh, okay, like, this, like, we're okay. Like, the plane might be, like, turbulencing or, like, taking off whatever, but, like, we're okay, we're not spinning out. And it's just a really good grounding thing, so that really helped me. I was doing that on takeoff just, like, because that's what Google told me to do. I think there's also, like, a, the vestibular center for whatever, it's like a vestibular network or organization. They have a guide. It's like the National Vestibular whatever. They have a travel guide. So I assume, like, AI was just pulling from that. But that's kind of the key. And so I just did that. But I was not feeling anxious. I didn't feel like I had to brace. Whereas the first time, I was definitely like, oh boy, here we go. But the second one was just so smooth. We had, like, really little to no turbulence. Pretty mild, average turbulence, and it was just such a good experience. Like, I am so proud of myself. I'm so, like, renewed. I want to go all the places now, which is so dangerous for my wallet, but I'm so proud of myself. Like, you guys, this fear was, like, debilitating. Like, I couldn't even imagine stepping foot in an airport again. Like, I would get anxious picking friends up from the airport. And it's just crazy, like, how much, like, health stuff can put things in perspective, and loss of family members. Like, I knew I had to go because my uncle had passed, and it just showed, like, life is so fragile, time is so short. and I wanted to go see my family. And I just had such a resolve mentally about that. And I'm so proud of myself. And now I'm like, I can go visit Maya. I don't have to wait for her to come here. Jared and I can go to Scotland someday with my parents. Like, it just opens up a whole new world. And I'm so, so grateful. So, thanks, clonazepam. You are that bitch. We are besties. We are BFFs for the foreseeable future. So, if you struggle with PPPD, vestibular stuff, ask your doctor. Give Klonopin a try. It's, not good for vestibular stuff long term. But it's prescribed to people with like vertigo and PPPD just when it's like the worst, at the onset. So I don't know. I wasn't dizzy after flying. I didn't have any flare up the entire trip. I also wasn't sleeping the best. Like, we were getting like 4 to 5 hours of sleep some nights. And my illness and everything just really took a back seat so I could enjoy it. And I am just so, so grateful, for that whole experience. So I know I didn't get a chance to like debrief things with you, about the trip. I just wanted the trip vlog to be fun, and I had so much fun making it. I think it's one of my favorite vlogs I've ever made. Let me know if you liked the narration on it, kind of like telling you what we were doing as I showed you. I think that is just so helpful to not have to like be mic'd up and trying to explain things. I can really kind of like think about it, compose it, and just narrate. So yeah, it was just such a fun time, and I'm so, so grateful. If you haven't seen the vlog yet, it's the last one. You should give it a little watch. But yeah, it was wonderful. So wanted to report back on the flight and how my dizziness went and all of that. Then I ended up catching a cold right after. It wasn't COVID. I tested negative, and it didn't feel bad enough to be the flu. It was just like a really nasty cold. So I just had a coughing fit. Like, I'm still coughing from it. I just had a coughing fit, and I'm still just like blowing buckets of clear stuff out. But I had like a really low grade fever, like 100.7 for like a few hours, took some ibuprofen, and I didn't wake up with one again. And just like fatigue, muscle aches. I honestly have never experienced like that kind of like muscle ache and soreness. It was pretty intense. But yeah, other than that, just the gunk, the post-nasal drip, the cough, all of that good stuff. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. And now I'm feeling more like myself again, and so I'm excited to like get back to life. I'm gonna see Nicole tomorrow. We're gonna co-work, and then I think on Saturday we are going to tend to our lawn and our garden. I'll take you along for that, obviously. And then we are hosting my parents here for dinner. Probably gonna get some takeout or something. And maybe we'll see about eating on our little patio furniture. And I want to hang up our little string lights before they come over. So we have quite an ambitious Saturday, if you will. And then Sunday I chat with Maya. But before that, I'll probably go and do our grocery shopping. And maybe like, I don't know, do some cleaning Saturday too. So that is what's on our agenda. So I can't wait to take you along for the rest of the week. These are honestly like my favorite days, like Thursday through Sunday. As you can probably tell, I've noticed that over the past couple weeks, like the vlog is like half of it, or like a third of it is the first like 4 days, and then half or more is like the last 3. But it's just more fun, on the weekend. So yeah, we'll get into some journaling tonight. I think that'll be really fun. And yeah, we'll just have a good time. All right, friends, it is time to dig into some journaling, and we have our first Pipsticks mail. So if you missed it, I went to the Paper World Expo in Seattle. It was an iconic stationery event, and Pipsticks was there. Pipsticks, let me tell you about Pipsticks. They were my first ever sticker brand that I purchased in Portland. I've made my own like stickers from Pinterest before, but I hadn't like purchased any. And I got a ton of Pipsticks while I was vacationing. I can't find the others right now, but there's a cute like frog doing yoga set. And then I also got like these like affirmations and stuff. And I was in love with them. So I saw them there and I was like, oh my God, say less. They have a sticker subscription. I'm going to give it a whirl for like maybe 6 months, see if I like them, see if I use them. You can't choose the types of stickers. So I'm not quite sure. We're going to be surprised. We're going to see. I think it's like $18.95 a month. So it's a little bit spendy, but stickers are very expensive. So let's see what we got. Okay, so we got $50 plus worth of stickers. This is Mo, who I believe is like the owner. Cute. She's very cutie. I have like a little summer supply list. Ooh, a DIY sticker tote bag. Look how cute these illustrations are. They're girls of all body types. Oh my God, bitch. Sold. Okay, so it comes in this beautiful like metallic-y, glittery packaging. Oh my God, I could poop. I'm so excited. Let me see. Shut up. We got a postcard too. So freaking cute. And then we got... That is so stinking cute. Then we got... Ooh, we got a big booty bitch too. Look at her with the booty right there. Okay. Oh my God, I love. Then we've got little like tropical summer items. Oh my God, stop. Traveling animals. Get into it. Then we got a cruise. We got July 4th fireworks. We got luggage. Stop. We got otters doing the fucking cutest shit in the world. Oh my F. We got seashells. Sea-themed stuff. We've got, oh my God, octopuses holding cocktails. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, it keeps getting cuter. We got dogs in bags and cats in bags. We've got airplane stickers. Ooh, we have some fun under the sea water letters. Oopsies. We got, oh my God, cute, like vacation mode, out of office stickers, like with phrases. And then we got spa day stickers. I am so sorry. All of that for under $20 and free shipping. I'm gagged, truly. So they got me, gal. I'm fully invested. I was like so worried that they weren't going to be cute. And that it was going to be kind of a ripoff. I don't know why I doubted you. I'm so sorry, Mo. But wow, this is so slay. I'm obsessed. They give you the spoiler. Should we turn to see what it's going to be? I kind of want to know. Okay, this is what it's going to be next month. Shut the fuck up. Mall life? So there's like pizza and hot dogs and a security guard and gumball machines. Oh my God. That's actually really cute. You know what's so weird though? This is 2024. Well, I'm just living, laughing, and loving like Courtney. I really don't care. I'm obsessed. I think the girls of all shapes, races, sizes is so iconic. That's probably my favorite. She won me over with that, but all of them are so cute. The otters. That's my little Pipsticks. If any of you are signed up on the off chance, let me know if like that is 2024 and like they just gave me an old thing. I don't even know what's going on. Anyway, so slay. Can go on my collection here of other Pipsticks. And then I am going to start the rest of my little spreads. I have done so well. Oh, and by the way, just so you know, if you missed it, for signing up for their thing, you got like a fucking goodie bag with like $200 worth of stuff. It was so slay. So very happy with my purchase. So for $20, I got that entire bag and this. Period. So I got some really, really cute additions on my trip for my sticker collection. I got this. Oh, honey, I'm, of course, gay. Very cute. Spilling tea with my best tea. That actually came from a shop here. This also did. You had me at book club. And my TBR is bigger than my emotional capacity. Is this one also from that? I don't know. This might be from, so I checked out our local shop. What is it called? It's like a romantasy shop. They actually took over my place I got my wedding dress. They moved and they took over their spot. But it's like a plant store and a romantasy fiction store. And they had a shit ton of stickers. So I actually think these are from them. This might be. This is fucking iconic. But I want to say that doesn't make sense. But maybe it was. These are from the trip though. I got a cute little Farm Fresh farmer's market sticker. I want to go to the farmer's market. Like, I need to get my shit together. So I'll do that for a spread. Soon You'll Get Lost in a Bookstore. It's a fortune cookie. Thought that was adorable. For you millennials out there, Arthur stands. Is this not just the cutest thing you've ever seen? I had to get it. And then these are actually free. I picked these up at a store. She was like, yeah, like the flower ones are free. And then I got Doing My Berry Best. She's a cute little strawberry. I got, if this isn't me, you guys, Anxiety in the Streets, Insomnia in the Sheets. That is accurate. And then this, probably one of my favorites, Mentally Still at the Cottage. So good. And then I got a ton of I got stuff for my book club girlies. I'll show you that. I think they watch these. Some of them do, so I don't want to spoil it. But I ordered something custom for us on Etsy, and I have bookmarks and stickers for them. So I'm not going to show you them. But I don't think I'm going to assign them just because they're so different. I was thinking of just putting them out on the table and each person could get X amount of stickers. So we did have a couple that were in here that I picked up seconds for. And then all of them are reading themed stickers. And I got the book club one. You had me at book club. I'm going to put this on my book club getaway spread. So if you don't know, I have a really fun girls trip coming up in just a couple weeks with my book club girlies. So it's going to be super, super fun. So I'll show you what I got them the week of on the vlog. And then for stickers, for places we went, I got Maryland ones. My mom actually picked up a couple for me. This is my favorite one that I found. And I got things like postcards. So I got all sorts of stuff. And then I already did my DC spreads and my plane ride spreads. So I put stickers in there. I got stickers from the museums. I got stickers from Kramer's, the bookstore. These pages are thickums. I did my Senate gallery pass. I did my escorted badge. You're not supposed to see that. And then I'm working on the Maryland spreads, and then I'm working on our New York City spread. For New York City, I got quite a few cutesy ones. I think my favorites are this one, I'm Just Here for the Food. I got this gorgeous outline of the city. And then this was free at the Stonewall Monument. We have the tea. So those were cute. I'm going to glue everything and just kind of get to work in here. And these will fit for a lot of my stuff. So I'm going to add those in. I also purposely bought ones at the expo that would work for my travels. So I have like a shit ton of like travel stickers. And then there's like some New York City ones in here. So, thrilled. Did I save my kava bag and pita chip wrapper? Yes, I did. This is trash, you know, we're junk journaling. So I'm going to try to incorporate all of that. So I need to do the New York spread. I need to do the Maryland spreads with family photos. I printed everything out at FedEx. So it looks like I have probably a 1-pager with New York. And I'm probably going to have a 2-pager easily with the family spread. And then I think another 1-pager for Frederick, Maryland. So there was Mount Airy, Maryland, and Frederick, Maryland. So I think we'll be good. Oh, and then, so I've been saying lately, I did copy the Bryce twins. I'm not like the creator of this, but they have said before, like, perioinky, and I have been saying that till the cows come home. And I think it was Nicole, one of my friends was like, maybe it was Maya, I don't know. One of my friends was like, oh my god, you have to get Miss Piggy and like make her say that and like make your own sticker for your journal. So I think I did wonders. I really did her justice. So she went in on the week that we coined the term in my friend's circle vocabulary. And then I'm going to put her somewhere else too. But I think she looks just stunnalina where she is. I think she is. She looks so good. I'm so sorry. I already printed out stickers like before I left. We have a lot to work on. So I'm going to get into this. I did my Relay for Life spread. I could add more stickers there. Yeah, so I'll give you the tour, like, when I finish, but let's get into it. And that has the Paper World stuff and like trip stuff. Also, I'm so pissed. I wanted to go to the Capitol gift shop to get you something. That is from DuPont Circle's iconic bookstore Kramer's.
They're so cute.
Are you dead? That's a mystery book. They like do those junk for your journal. They do like all different types for what you like to read. And I was like, that's probably the closest one to Nicole.
Dystopian.
Yeah.
Science fantasy.
Yeah. I feel like Maddie would like that too.
Ooh.
Oh.
The cover's pretty.
Wow. That's crazy.
A princess.
What is it?
Coming her wedding day, she plans to kill the king and put an end to the marriages.
Is it like Asian rules? Wow. It says Bram Stoker, Nebula, and Ignite award-winning author.
Interesting.
A heartbreaking story of homecoming. Well, sorry, I didn't know the heartbreaking story. We really just rolled the dice. Yeah, it's like a mystery package, and they had tons of them prepared there. Yeah, I will say there weren't many trendy stickers that look like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that one is cute though. Oh my gosh, I'm so honored. I'm going on the Awala. No, dude,
Nails
I
now.
was so irritated last night. I had
feel like
so
it
many
needs
of
to
those.
be at like an angle.
Ooh, and you can cover up the scuff marks.
Yeah.
Okay. Yay. Oh my god. She's going on.
Get all the little bumps out.
I know. Oh my god, it's so good.
Cute.
That's everything. I like the pink and the pink.
Yeah.
Are you thinking male tears or no?
I
Yeah.
feel like I could make it fit. Don't you think?
Yeah. And it's like he's shooting the men. And then you're drinking their tears.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Oh my god, yay.
Let's commit.
Wow, this is crazy, bro. You only have room for like one more.
I know.
Or maybe some of those little ones.
Yeah, the little
Could go
ones.
on there,
Need
but-
some like fillers.
Yeah. Cute!
Yay, that fits perfect.
Oh my god. And if he gets thirsty when he's shooting all the men,
yeah.
he can drink their tears.
Mew, mew, mew.
Oh my god, I love that.
Also, I like my frog.
Yeah, it's giving very Bad Bunny. The boa with the toad.
Yes.
Good morning, happy Saturday. I just ate my bagel in the drive-thru coffee line. The line is so long, you guys. I'm kind of stressed, but it's okay. We're moving slowly but surely. I just have an Aloha acai bowl for Jared in my bag, and that's gonna melt. So thank God it's not a 90-degree day. It's a high of 70. We're gonna get into our yard work. As I mentioned, we need to, on the agenda, push mow. I'm gonna try that out. Weed whack. weed, I guess, like in the garden beds. I want to make sure everything is fine, get the weed growth out of there, kind of like fuck with the mulch a little bit and like make it look better, because we have that big tree that I showed you guys a few vlogs ago that just drops fucking pine cones and pine needles like all day long. So there's like tons of pine needles in the beds. So I just kind of want to like fluff the dirt to make it look better. And then I need to rake up all of the pine cones that are like right under the tree. It's gonna be a journey, but we've got this, you know? I think it'll be just fine. Okay, we're moving, guys. We're making progress. And then we need to set up our little like outdoor furniture again, and just kind of like manicure the lawn. Just make sure everything is doing its job and everything is right where it should be. I finally published my East Coast vlog. In case you didn't know, I did take a week off after that, just because I was sick and I was trying to catch up on work and I had nothing fun on the docket. So just focused on resting up, and I really needed that little break from vlogging. But now I'm back in the saddle and we are three-veying, if you will. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so tired. Everything hurts. My neck is like killing me, and my back. I also did like strength training, but like that doesn't leave me sore. So this is from all the work we've been doing. Things look really, really good. I'm very, very happy. We haven't eaten though since like 10 a.m. So I am having Goodles. If you haven't tried these, they're so good. And I'm just sitting here. I got my Avenue espresso from earlier. We just put them in the fridge and we are just gonna eat up a little bit. My parents are coming over in 2 hours, so I'm just having like a light meal. My dad is bringing Thai food. I'm so stoked. So we're gonna have Thai food. I'll probably show my dad the vlog from the East Coast so he can like live it with us. I'm so proud of the last vlog, so I hope you guys really liked it. It was my first time like narrating, and I think it turned out really well, so super stoked. And then yeah, probably just like watch TV, hang out with them, have a very chill night. I have to show you guys the journal. The journal looks insane. Like, and then when I was with Nicole yesterday, she was like, it's giving Bible because of the leather outside, and then it has like one of those placeholder like ribbons, and it's like really thick, so it's giving Bible energy. The seams are definitely being stretched. They are holding their lives together by a thread. So I think after a couple more weeks of like PT exercises, confirming that I really did recover, that whole thing. I think we will put this book to bed and we will start on my next one. I already purchased another of the same journal. They were on sale for like $10 or $8 at Target. So I grabbed another so we can start our next journal. I have a headache. It's like that time of the month. I don't think I'm that hydrated, so I have an electrolyte and some Wawa. I think I'm gonna go grocery shopping tomorrow, and then I think I'm gonna go through the car wash and do a little vacuum of my car. There's like some needles and leaves and stuff on the floors, and so yeah, take you along for that as well. I'm gonna pop some Tylenol because this headache is pretty rank, pretty rough. Kicking off Sunday strong in the car wash. It's my favorite thing. I am going to vacuum and clean my car after this. I am so thrilled. Literally nobody is here. I'm obsessed thoroughly. All right, we are home from Haggen. I've got the little grocery haul for you. Figured I would let you know what is on the docket for next week. And I found some cute stuff, good finds. So figured I'd do a little haul. It's been a while since I've done a grocery haul. We have been put on to the Press Juicery. I think it's from California. It's like a trendy thing, whatever. Costco sells an entire smoothie pack that has like the green juice, the tropical one, the acai, the berry one. It's great. But these I found, probiotic lemonade. Mango turmeric has like fiber, vitamin C, and probiotics. And then this one is the daily citrus and orange turmeric, just like, you know, good for your immune system, whatever. And they're pretty big. They're like twice the size of our bottles from Costco. For snacks, I picked up some new things I've never tried before. Tantos puffed pasta chips. This is the pesto flavor. I know I always say I'll report back and then I don't, so apologies, but this is the Snackin' For You cauliflower puffs buffalo ranch flavored. I might try both of these as a little like movie snack while me and Maya are watching stuff today. And then I love the Terra veggie chips, but I didn't know that they had flavored ones, so I'm trying the salt and vinegar. We'll see how they are. And then this is our favorite tzatziki. It is fucking ridiculously good. This is the Dreamland from Seattle, Washington. So fucking good. Like, get into it. That dill, I'm not even a dill girl, but damn. I got some feta. We're gonna do a Greek salad. So I got veggies for that. Then we're gonna do a sheet pan of veggies for another night. So got some donut peaches for snacking, broccoli, bell peppers, red onion, red cabbage, sweet potato. I love an heirloom tomato for like sandwiches and stuff, so had to get that. Cherry tomatoes. By the way, speaking of the parasite that's going around, we didn't even realize that we were buying greenhouse grown lettuce, so that's great for us. We love that for us. This is a great organic brand called Hippo, and they have it at Haggen if you're local. We will be just kind of foregoing normal lettuce for the time being. but we already eat that, so that's great. They have like salad mixes and they have the single leaves. I just needed this for burgers and sandwiches, so got that. We love our deli at Haggen. It's a problem. It's so good. So we got some of their Hawaiian mac salad. This is just so fucking good. It has like pineapple and so many good things in it. And then this is my new addiction, as you know. I think I mentioned it when we picnicked with Olivia and Andy. This is the rosemary potato salad, and this shit, get into that, is truly marvelous. So just got a couple to have with like sandwiches and stuff throughout the week. This is my favorite yogurt, Fayet. It's like pretty healthy, whatever. Your girl has not been on her health grind, as it's very apparent with the Bestie food Tour de France. So that's the goal for this week. String cheese. This is my little snack today from Avenue. They just started getting stuffed bagels, and they're so fucking good. It's like cheese and jalapeno. Oh my god, get into it. And then I'm very excited to try this. I need a little bit of more, like, you know, probiotics. So I got this Brits kimchi. It's called the Black Market Kimchi, and it uses like black garlic and chipotle. It's kind of smoky. And this is from Langley, Washington. So I'm very, very excited. Just the art is gorgeous. Cannot wait to try. And then got some of my favorite bougie hummus. This is Little Sesame. This is the tomato basil hummus. It's a limited edition for summer. For little fruits, got those donut peaches. And then these are from Seattle. These are Gorgina blueberries. I just kind of was looking, like, obviously, like, the Pacific Northwest or the West Coast has not been hit by, like, the parasite situation, but just to be safe, I've been getting, like, Product of USA and, like, local ones. So Coke Farm is, I think, California, Product of USA, and then this is Seattle. So, yeah, very cutesy. I find that Haggen, just for this purpose, is the best fit. For like avoiding parasites or anything going around. Like Trader Joe's is just like shipped in a lot of the time from like Mexico, whatever. No tea, no shade, but just like a little PSA in case you are local. It is more expensive, and we always buy organic. I know that's a privilege, but if you have the means to do that, Haggen is your gal. We also get the Wilcox Farm eggs. These are from Roy, Washington, I want to say. So also USA, and it's just great, y'all. So this is our little grocery haul in the midst of the parasite epidemic, and I'm very excited for it. So we're gonna do burgers, fries, and fruit for a couple nights. We already have the burger buns and the burger patties for that, so we want to use those up. Then we'll do the Greek salad with the pesto, the pita, not the pesto, the pita, and with the pita, the tzatziki, and the hummus. And then we're also going to do a sheet pan. I got Jared some like grilled chicken, so he can have that. And I can do feta for my protein. And then I like to do my homemade tahini sauce. As you know, it is famous in the vlog. But he doesn't love that. So I think he's going to do like a teriyaki and kind of do like an Asian flair. But we're going to eat like all the same veggies. So that's like an easy way that we figured that out. My car looks so good. As you saw, I took it to the car wash. We cleaned her interior. We vacuumed her. We scrubbed her good. She is pristine. I also like went through my trunk and organized that yesterday before I took her in. So it's just so clean and so nice. And I'm very, very excited that I have that for the new week. I will be going to Centralia one of the days, and it's going to feel really nice to have a super clean car. And now we're gonna log on and chat with Maya. And Jared did like everything around the house. I cleaned yesterday a little bit and like did the yard work, which is looking fab, by the way. So we weed whacked, we push mowed, Jared leaf blew, so we got all the pine needles out. The garden beds look great, as you saw when I was watering them. Just chef's kiss. It's great. So I'm feeling very accomplished. We didn't hang up the lights, or like string lights. We're gonna do that next week when like the weather's hotter. We're gonna get some rain over the next couple days, so I didn't want to like push our luck with that, but we will return very soon.